Let's solve this problem both to save people. You are given an array of for an array of people where people I is the weight of the ice person and an infinite number of boats where each boat can carry a maximum weight of limit. Each boat carries at most two people at the same time, provided the sum of the weights of those people is at most limit. Return the minimum number of boats to carry every given person. So as you can see, for the first example, we can take the the two people as in one boat, right? Because the sum of their weight is equal to the limit, right? And we only need to have one boat, right? But for the second example, we need three boats, right? Because we can take one in three. We can take one and two together, and two and three, right? We need to have three boats, right? And for the last one, we need to have four boats because we can't take them together, right? Because their sum is greater than the limit, sum of the weights. So to solve this problem, one thing you can do is sort the people's array and take the one with the smaller weight with the one with the maximum weight, right? So the maximum weight, the maximum weight of the maximum weight of this the people's array cannot exceed the limit, right? It's gonna be less than or equal to the given limit. So you can sort them. So for example, for the second example, we can sort them. Like we can sort in increasing order. Like we can sort one, two, two, and three. Right? It's gonna be like this one. And one thing what we're going to do is we can we can take the one with a small weight with the one with the maximum weight, right? And we can take one, for example, for this one, we can take one and three, right? But their sum is greater than three, right? So one thing what we are going to do is we can count our the number of boats and we'll move our right pointer to this direction to the left, right? And our left will be is gonna be here, and our right is here, right? It was initially here, and it's gonna be here now. Now, when we sum one and two, it's gonna be three, right? We will count one. The number of boats is gonna be two, and we will move both pointers to this to here this point, right? We will move both of them, right? They are pointing to two. So since the sum of we can say like the sum of these two is greater, right? Saying we will count one boat and we will move the right pointer to this direction, and the left will they will collide, right? They will like they will traversing each other, and then the loop will terminate, right? So what we're going to do is first we will sort the array, the people's array, and then we will tweet two pointers, and we will check whether the taking two people at a time will make if we will do it this way, right? So the time complexity is gonna be n log n because first we have sorted the array, and so the time overall time complexity will be of n log n, right? So what I'm going to do is first I'm going to sort the people's array, right? So people dot sort, right? I'm gonna use sort, and I'm gonna start from my left is from right, my left is from zero, and my right is from then of the people array minus one, right? And while the left is less than or equal to the right, what I'm going to do is if the sum of the people, the sum of the weights of the people at left, okay, yeah, at left is if it is plus, yeah, people at right, if their sum is less than or equal to the limit or given limit, what I'm going to do is just let's say I have boats, right? A number of boats. Let's say number of boats actually there, and number of boats at this point is gonna be then let me copy paste this one, and what I'm going to do is number of people plus one, right? And we'll move the two pointers to their opposite direction, right? So the left moves to the right and the right moves to the left. But what if the opposite is what if it is the opposite? I mean, like, what if the sum of the people from the sum of the weights of the people is greater than the limit? So at the point, what we need to do is we move the right to the left, but since we're always counting the number of So let's see, let's do this one, right? And we're gonna return what we're going to return is the number of votes, right? So we need to return this one. So let's see whether it works or not. So I think the Wi-Fi is a little bit. So my internet is not working a little bit. So let's wait a little time. Okay, 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 okay. And let me write time complexity. So okay, time complexity is just time complexity is always gonna be of n log. I mean n times log in, right? N times log in. And space complexity is gonna be space. I think sorting is gonna be in Python. Okay, sorting takes time. I mean the space complexity. So you can see the pupil. Okay, because okay, says people. Give me the people here. Array is gonna be this one and check. So it's gonna be this one and the space complexity for sorting. I think in Python, what is the time complexity for sorting? It works for this test, the given test case for the three of them, but in Python, I think for sorting it takes of n, right? Yeah. Or for let's sorting in Python space complexity city. Sorting in Python space complexity is gonna be I think often because it takes time. I know it takes time, but I'm not sure. Yeah, it's often right. So since it is team source, it's gonna be often considered to be often, right? So thank you very much. So it's gonna be then okay before moving to the end. So let's submit it and see whether it works or not. So as you can see, pass and beats this much of Python user in time and this much of Python user in space. So thank you very much.